Alright, look, I'm tired right now, and I'm just being very lazy, and I have to do a bunch of homework, and I'm stressing out kind of a lot. But so yeah, this is just gonna be a quick Q&A. I know there's like a lot of comments. Yeah, just a quick little Q&A I'm gonna do, and it may be my last, but I will get to that after I answer all your guys' crap. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. All right. Izat, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Izaak the Kid asks, "Have you seen House of Wax?" I've seen the remake. I have not seen the original. I don't know which one you meant by that, but I've seen the remake. Haven't seen the original. Daisy Business asks, "Do you have an iPod Touch?" No, I have. Where's my phone? Hang on. I have a Droid. You know, I personally hate the iPhone. I think it's a little bit too overrated. It's not a very good phone. A lot of kids have iPhones even though they don't like it just because it's the cool thing nowadays. But no. All right. Art Games asks, What if Rob Zombie directed Zombie Nation 2? Would you still see it? I'm not gonna answer that because that will never happen in a million years. Monster Mash 339 asks, what do you prefer? Rob Zombie's Halloween remake or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake? Now that is a good question. That's a tough one. Both I liked very much. I loved Rob Zombie's Halloween and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. Both are very, very good. That's a tough one, dude. Shit, I don't know. That is a tough one. I like both of them very much. I think the same. I might have to come back to that. I like them both in different reasons. Like, they're both good for their own different reasons, but they're both very good. I really don't know how to answer that. Roman Solar asks, what grade are you in? I am in 10th grade. I am a sophomore in high school. I'm gonna soon be a junior, and then a senior, and then I'm gonna go to college, and hopefully after that I'm gonna start making my career, or start getting to my career, and hopefully I'll still be doing videos by then. But Horrorway 101 asks, have you seen The Rage Carrie 2? No, I have not. I have actually not even seen the original Carrie. I saw the 2002 remake, which nobody really gave a crap about. It was okay, and I do want to see both of the two Carries before I see the remake coming out. So, what is your favorite Disney movie? That is also a very tough question. Disney has so many movies out there. I really don't think I have a favorite. I just like all of them. But yeah, so my favorite Disney movie, I'll tell you my favorite Pixar movie, and that is Up. For some reason, I just think Up is like the best Pixar film they did. A lot of people think The Incredibles is the best, or The Incredibles is your favorite, but I like Up. I don't know. I think that's like one of the only movies I think I ever cried into when I first saw it. Let's see. My favorite Disney, I liked Wreck-It Ralph. I'm trying to think of like older Disney movies instead of ones that just recently came out. When I was a kid, maybe 3, 2, 4 years old, back in the 90s, my favorite Disney movie to watch when I was a kid was The Jungle Book. I loved The Jungle Book back then. Probably my favorite movie of all time when I was a 2-year-old or a 1-year-old or whatever, but dude, The Jungle Book was awesome. God, what else? There's a lot more. I love all Disney movies. Just every single Disney movie is great. Besides Cars 2 and Brave. Those two were terrible. But, alright, so, moving on. Art Games asks, what if you saw a Knock Knock Steelbook for $1 and it's new? I would get it. Who would win in a fight between Chrome Skull and Victor Crawley? I think I already answered this. Somebody asked it on my Facebook fan page. Victor Crawley would win by far. Chrome Skull's pretty cool, but Victor Crawley would win. Alright, Roman Solar, you asked a lot of questions, buddy. Jesus Christ, how many questions did you ask? Alright, you know what I might do? I think I might just answer 10 of your questions, because you asked a lot, and, I'm sorry, but wow, okay, you know what, I'll try to answer all your questions, but very fast. Like, I'll give you, like, a one-word answer or something. Alright. Have you ever seen Virgin at 18? It is a ripoff of The 40-Year-Old Virgin. I Am Omega is a ripoff of I Am Legend. And AVH is another ripoff of AVP. And what do you think about them? So basically, you're asking me if I've seen any of the Asylum films. And yes, unfortunately, I have. I don't like them. They're called mockbusters is what they're called instead of blockbuster. It's mockbuster. God, it's a tongue twister. I'm done talking. Okay. But, yeah, so, you know, it's called Aliens vs. Hunter, and, you know, Alien vs. Predator came out when that came out. I don't think I Am Omega, though, is a ripoff of I Am Legend. I think those are two different movies. I might be wrong. Snakes on a Train, Snakes on a Plane, Titanic 2, The Terminators, Transmorphers. Yeah, they do a lot of mockbuster rip-off films. They do it just for money and just to make fun of them, so I really don't count them as, like, real movies. More of like a... I don't watch them, but unfortunately I have seen a couple. Who would win in a fight, Hannibal or Jigsaw? But Jigsaw can't use his machines. Hannibal. Jigsaw is known for his machines. If he doesn't have his machines, all he is he's an old man dying of cancer. Like, he's just an old man. Like, what can he do? He is known for making his machines. Hannibal, by like 110% Hannibal would win. Jigsaw's just an old man. Without his machines, he's nothing. I have something you might like. What is the top 10 worst Asylum films? Movies you really hate? I kind of just discussed that, so I won't really talk about that. What is the 3 best Asylum films? Okay, you know what? Asylum has made some surprisingly good movies. My favorite of all of them probably being 100 Feet. The one with the girl. Paranormal Entity is what it's called. Paranormal Activity mockbuster, but it's actually really good. Not really good, but good in a sense. Like, it's not bad, or, you know. But what's another one? I think those are like the only 2 I like. Oh, and there's one called Dead Man Walking. I don't think they're really spoofing or ripping off anything there, but Asylum does make their own feature films at times. One of them is called Dead Man Walking. It's not bad, you know. Alright, just so you guys know, these are all Roman Solar questions. Yeah. Have you ever seen or heard of the 1970s Carrie? I already talked about that. Have not yet seen it. What is the top 5 favorite cult horror films? Cult horror films? Cult. What do you mean by cult? Cult classics. Evil Dead. The Thing. Psycho. Jaws. Shit. And Blood Feast. I don't know. I'm just thinking of older movies. Okay. What if one of your subscribers gave you Knock Knock 2 to review and they said you could keep it? Would you take it? After all, it is free. Would I take Knock Knock 2 to review it? Yes, I would. And I would probably put it in my little trade and save collection here and trade it in Best Buy after I review it. So, sure. Who would win in a fight between Adam Sandler or Jack Black? That's a tough one. Okay, that's actually a pretty good question. Adam Sandler, I love not all of his movies, but I love him personally. Like, he's a really funny, cool guy. Jack Black, he's just a badass. Tenacious D is awesome. Uh, Jack Black, School of Rock. What else? Envy, Tenacious D, and the Pick of Destiny. Um, he was in one called what's it called? Gulliver's Travels or something like that, where he plays as. I didn't really like that one. That's a tough one. I think Jack Black would win over Adam Sandler because of his awesomeness, but Adam Sandler, he's one of my favorite actors of all time, so that's a close one. But I think Jack Black beats him. If the Exorcist came to your house and threw up on you, would that be gross? No, it wouldn't be gross at all. Tisha Henry asked, if you could design your own steelbook for any one movie, what would you design it for? That's actually a pretty good question. And the one movie, probably Hatchet. Hatchet, it's just awesome, and it deserves a steelbook, man. Alright, man, here's where your questions get a little crazy, so I'm just gonna kind of randomly pick a question. Have you seen Hard Candy? If so, can you review it on May 5th? That's tomorrow. Why do you want me to review Hard Candy on May 5th? Why specifically May 5th? I have seen Hard Candy. I really didn't like it when I first saw it. I really need to rewatch it, but that's Cinco de Mayo, man. It's my heritage. What is the worst comedy? Disaster movie is the worst comedy of all time. Who would win in a fight, Kick-Ass or Rainn Wilson from Super? Personally, I like Super better, but Kick-Ass is pretty cool. God, what is your favorite found footage film? God, there's a lot. My favorite all-time found footage film, probably Cloverfield or Record 2. Record 1 was really, really good, don't get me wrong, but Record 2, that was just awesome, man. Cloverfield, I think, is my all-time favorite found footage movie of all time, because I think it was the very first found footage movie I saw, and I've seen it ever since I was like a kid, and I kind of know like word from word from that movie because I've seen it so many times, but I love Cloverfield. Will you give away any of your Saw movies? You know what? Sure, here, have the Saw 3 director's cut. This is in my trading safe pile. I already have Saw 3, the unrated edition, but this is the director's cut. The unrated edition is 113 minutes, and this is 121 minutes, so a little over 2 hours. It's awesome, man. The only reason why I'm putting this in a trading safe, because first off, I got it on Amazon for like, what, $3? And it doesn't come with the awesome slipcover, so I was really disappointed with that, so I'm just going to go ahead and trade it and save it. But, here you go. This is yours. Alright. Enjoy that now. What would you do if the strangers came to your house and attacked you? Would you kill the guy and the 2 girls if you had to defend yourself? Yes, I would not want them to kill my family. What is your favorite stoner comedy? I know a lot of people would probably say Harold and Kumar. Harold and Kumar is okay. Like, I really don't get the humor in it. Maybe it's because I don't smoke marijuana. I don't know. I don't get the humor in it. But my favorite stoner comedy? There's a lot. I don't know. Does Ted count as one? I'm going to go ahead and say Ted. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Mint and chip. Who would win in a fight, Carrie or May? Carrie or May? That's a tough one. I don't know, man. I'm going to say Carrie, but I like May more. Carrie would win in a fight, but I like May more than Carrie. Who would win in a fight between Chucky or the Leprechaun? Who would win in a fight between you and the Leprechaun? He says he would win in a fight, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that and put him down. So there you go. Who would win in a fight between Freddy or Leatherface? I would personally say Leatherface. I'm not a big Freddy Krueger fan, but I do like the Nightmare on Elm Street films. I think Freddy's my least favorite horror icon of like the 80s and whatnot. He's still really cool. I like Leatherface more though, so I think he'd win. John Matthews asks, have you ever found a chick in a horror movie extremely hot? Over 1,000 horror movies, I think I've seen a chick hot in a horror movie. I see a chick hot in every movie, so. Roman Solar again asks, "What is your favorite top 5 horror movies of all time?" I'm not gonna answer that. I'm gonna make a video of my top 25 favorite movies of all time soon. So, have you ever seen the 1980s Prom Night? No, I've only seen the remake and it was terrible. Actually, I have the remake in my shouldn't save pile. So, whoopee. Would you like to have the Evil Dead poster? I already have it. Look at that sexy beast right there. It just stands out in all the posters. No, I'm kidding. I knew you meant the original. Are you talking about like that little poster that comes in the Ultimate Collector's Edition of the Evil Dead? I want that edition, but I already have the Evil Dead Book of the Dead on DVD, and I also have the Evil Dead on Blu-ray with the UK Steelbook, so I really don't think I need another edition of the Evil Dead. I think I have too much. But that poster does look cool. John Matthews asks, "You may have answered this before, but do you watch The Walking Dead?" I have answered that in my previous Q&As, and yes, I do watch The Walking Dead. I've watched it ever since the first episode came out. I'm one of the people who very first saw it when it very first came out, and I'm not like trying to catch up on anything. I've seen every single episode. First season is by far my favorite season of the show. Season 1 is just, it's awesome. Season 2 it was good, but not as good as the first. And then Season 3, I really did not like Season 3 of The Walking Dead at all. It was just too slow. It needs more zombies, man. It's paying too much attention on, like, the characters, which is important, but I just don't like the whole government idea, the governor idea. I don't like him. Or the show. What is the most disturbing found footage film? The most disturbing found footage film? Slaughtered Vomit Dolls. No, never mind. That's not found footage. Is that found footage? I've never seen it, so I don't know. But that's some gross stuff. August Underground's Mortem. I don't know if that's found footage, but very sick and gross. The most disturbing found footage movie I've seen? Faces of Death. Actually, I lied. I have not yet seen Faces of Death. I don't know. I have the Poughkeepsie tapes. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Why the hell not? Oh, Home Movie is another very underrated found footage movie I think you should all check out. Do you like pancakes? I do like pancakes, but I would prefer waffles over pancakes. Who is your favorite wrestler? I'm not into wrestling at all. Have you heard of The Birds? Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 The Birds. I have heard of it. I really want to see that. Have you heard of or seen Rear Window? Rear Window looks really cool. I think Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf. Is that a remake of Rear Window? Kind of is. But yeah, I want to see it. What do you like better, Hellraiser or Halloween? Hellraiser or Halloween? That's a tough one. I like Hellraiser, probably, but Halloween's still pretty cool. Are your parents around when you record your reviews? John Matthews asked that. Are my parents around when I record my reviews? Yes, they are. I actually live in a 2-story house, so I'm upstairs in my room when my door's closed when I'm reviewing, so they can't really hear me talk. They're usually just downstairs watching TV or whatever. What do you like? Roman Solar asks, what do you like better, Troll 2 or Alien? I just realized you kidding me right now? Troll 2 or Alien? I think Alien is 100 times a much better movie, but Troll 2 is hilarious, so Alien by far. Did you know House of the Dead is the list of worst movies ever made? Yes, I did. I did not like House of the Dead. It was horrible. I'm sorry. Do you like the band LMFAO? I already answered that in the comment section. I'm not even going to deal with that right now. Do you watch the show American Horror Story? If so, what do you think about it? American Horror Story, I saw the very first episode of the first season, trying to catch up. I do hear that the seasons have nothing to do with each other, though. It's like a little anthology show where each season's different than the other. I like it so far. What did your Seth Coulter asks, what did your family and friends think about your Zombie Nation rant? My family actually has not seen my Zombie Nation rant. If they did, they probably would have said something about it. I highly doubt they're actually gonna like look through my videos and see the Zombie Nation rant, because they don't do that. One of my friends did see the Zombie Nation rant, and he said it was hilarious, so yay. John Matthews asks, have you seen Kick-Ass? Yes, I have. I prefer Super over Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass is still good, though. Kick-Ass 2 is a movie I think I would rent. I don't think I want to see it in theaters, though. Roman Solar asks, did you know they're making a Halloween 3D? No, yeah, I did. They mentioned that like 2 years ago. Rob Zombie said he was doing Halloween 3 and it never came out. They don't know why. Hopefully it comes out this year. That would be cool. John Matthews asks, have you ever played the indie horror game Amnesia? I've seen my friends play it, and I see a lot of YouTube videos of gameplays of people playing it. Amnesia looks pretty damn scary. Nuna PD97 asks, what are you mixed with? I'm half white, half Mexican. I'm like a mix of everything white. I'm German, Italian, Irish. I don't know what else, but yeah. George Lozano asks, what was your favorite movie of 2012 that wasn't a horror movie? I liked a lot of movies back in 2012 that weren't horror movies. I liked Ted a lot. Another one that I think is very underrated is Wanderlust, starring Jennifer Aniston and Paul Rudd. I thought that was hilarious. That was a funny movie. As you can see, if I'm not watching horror, I'm watching good comedies, so it's probably going to be a comedy movie. I need to see what movies came out last year. I completely forgot. Shit. Let's see, what came out last year? I completely forgot what came out last year. Django Unchained came out. I still need to see that. I'm just thinking of like the Oscars right now. What came out in the Oscars? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I know there's something that I saw last year that I really liked that wasn't a horror movie. I just can't think of it right now. George Lozano says you should review the Alien franchise. I will put that in my suggestion list. People actually tell me to review, the Alien franchise. Review Alien, review Aliens, review Prometheus. People are asking me to do those, so I probably will soon. Art Games asks, have you ever been picked on, like called names? Yes, but in a good way. A lot of my friends tease me. Friends tease each other. Hey douchebag, get over here, hey faggot. Stuff like that. You're just messing around, calling each other's names. But I don't think I had like a person go up to me seriously and call me like a faggot or something like that, which is good. Do you like the words swag, YOLO, or obey? If you do, then you're dead to me. See, here's the thing with swag and YOLO. No, just no. No. Don't. Just don't. Alright, what would your parents do if they heard you cuss? I cuss in front of my parents all the time. I'm 16 years old. They're getting to the point where they really don't care anymore. What would your parents do if they saw you had a Serbian film and saw what was on it? My parents do not know I have a Serbian film. They don't even know what it is, luckily. I have, let me show you. Here, I have this weird copy of a Serbian film. It's the uncut. It's a cardboard with like a little sticker on the back, and then it comes with the CD holder with like these crappy, cheesy little prints on it, and then it just comes with the disc, a Serbian film unrated. But I put this between my DVDs, and it looks like it's not even there, so I highly doubt they're gonna spot this over all the DVDs I have, so I think I'm good. I'm gonna move out in a couple years anyway, so I think I can keep it hidden until then, but I'm gonna put this away before they see it. Alrighty. What do you think if Ashley what do you think of Ashley Tisdale being in Scary Movie 5? I don't even like Ashley Tisdale or Scary Movie 5. If you already saw it, what do you think of it? Here's the thing with the scary movies. They're not really funny. Okay, they're not funny. Especially Scary Movie 2. It was one of the worst. Scary Movie 2 was horrible. I did not even laugh once in that movie. I think my favorite scary movie is Scary Movie 3, where they spoof the Ring and Signs, which are both very good movies. I think I like Scary Movie 3 the most because it's the one I've seen the most, and I think it's the funniest out of all four. I've yet to see Scary Movie 5. I really do not want to see it, though. It looks horrible. It looks absolutely terrible. So, you know, A Haunted House already came out. I'm not gonna watch it. No. Okay. Would you rather... Oh, hang on. Would you rather watch a Serbian film or Cannibal Holocaust with your family? Probably Cannibal Holocaust, because a Serbian film, it has to do with, like, porn and stuff, and that would be really awkward to watch with my parents. Plus, it's also known for its sexual graphic content. Cannibal Holocaust is just gory graphics, so I think that would be a lot less awkward to watch with them. Plus, they watched a lot of gory crap with me anyways. What did I just recently see with them? I saw a very gory movie with my family. It was... I forget what movie it was, but they're used to that. I'm used to watching that kind of stuff with them. Halloween661 asks, if you were trapped on an island and was able to have one movie, what would it be? I will tell you this, it will not be a horror movie, actually. If I was trapped on an island and I had one movie to watch, it would not be a horror movie. Probably a feel-good movie, a comedy. The movie I would bring with me would be Step Brothers, the Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly comedy. Step Brothers is my favorite comedy of all time. I'm not going to say Step Brothers is the best comedy of all time, but it definitely is the funniest I've seen. You know, it's not a good comedy, but it's hilarious. I've seen that movie so many times it is ridiculous. I've seen it. I think that's the most viewed movie I've ever seen in my life is Step Brothers, but that movie's hilarious. When are you going to do another THR trip video? Just wondering. I just really enjoy those types of videos. Thank you. I know a lot of people do like the trip videos. I was gonna do a THR trip to my Best Buy trade and save things, but I don't know. I might not do it. I don't know when my next trip video will be. Probably over summer. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know when my next trip video is going to be. Art Games asks, don't you think it's sad that some video game graphics are better than movie graphics? Like with special effects? Yeah. I mean, are you talking like sci-fi movies? Because sci-fi movies do have pretty bad special effects. However, I think they're still better than video game effects. They're kind of two different special effects they're using there. So that's kind of a hard question. Roman Solar asks, what would you do if all your subscribers unsubscribed and I was the only one left? I would still make videos. Actually, I don't think that would never happen. I don't think I would just have one subscriber ever. Because even if all my subscribers unsubscribe to me, I would make a new video, like a new review, and I would have newcomers come and see this video, and they would subscribe to me. So that's basically just like starting fresh again. I'm just going to gain subscribers again. So Art Games asks, did you know Knock Knock has a hologram slipcover? No, I did not, but that would sound really cool. And you know what? I think that is it for all my questions I got asked. Yep, that's it. That's the last one. Thank you guys for watching, but now to break up the news. Yes, alright guys, listen closely. My voice just cracked. Alright, I'm tired right now, I'm sorry, but, so, I think I might stop the Q&A here, guys. To be honest, you know, I do get a lot of questions asked, as you can see, but, they're just the same people over and over again, and I just want to give other people a chance. But the thing is, I don't think other people care much about it. So if I stop this and maybe wait a month or two and then do it again, I would have a lot more people and a lot more subscribers then a lot more people would start answering questions. I'll tell you guys what, if I get more people to ask more questions on this Q&A, then I will do another Q&A next week. To be honest, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. This may be my last Q&A, guys. I'm not too sure, but you know what? A lot of people on YouTube, a lot of my subscribers and people who I'm subscribed to are doing a lot of Q&As. I think because of me. I think I started the whole Q&A trend. I did it back when I had like 30 or 40 subscribers. I did a Q&A, and I only got like 5 questions asked. Yeah, that was a fail. But guys, answer each other's questions. You know, people are making so many Q&As. I think I started this whole Q&A trend again, so answer each other's Q&A questions. But as for right now, I'll probably be gone. But if you guys want to ask questions on this Q&A, feel free to. So please ask a question down below, and I'll hopefully answer it by next week if I get more people and more questions asked and more people involved with this instead of the same 5 people who answer questions every Q&A. So yeah, I mean, that's it. But thank you guys for watching so much. I really hope you enjoyed these Q&As. Hopefully I will see you guys next week. I'm not too sure again, but hey, we'll see. But thank you guys for watching this, and I will see you guys later. Bye.